Hi everyone, welcome to Exam Cracks. This video contains Microsoft Azure Fundamentals Exam AZ-900 questions 41 to 60. Question number 41. Your company plans to migrate all its data and resources to Azure. The company's migration plan states that only platform as a service solutions must be used in Azure. You need to deploy an Azure environment that meets the company migration plan. Solution. You create an Azure App Service and Azure SQL databases. Does this meet the goal? Your options are A. Yes. B. No. The correct answer is A. Yes. Question number 42. Your company plans to migrate all its data and resources to Azure. The company's migration plan states that only platform as a service solutions must be used in Azure. You need to deploy an Azure environment that meets the company migration plan. Solution. You create an Azure App Service and Azure virtual machines that have Microsoft SQL Server installed. Does this meet the goal? Your options are A. Yes. B. No. The correct answer is A. Yes. Question number 43. Your company plans to migrate all its data and resources to Azure. The company's migration plan states that only platform as a service solutions must be used in Azure. You need to deploy an Azure environment that meets the company migration plan. Solution. You create an Azure App Service and Azure storage accounts. Does this meet the goal? Your options are A. Yes. B. No. The correct answer is B. No. Question number 44. Your company hosts an accounting application named App1 that is used by all the customers of the company. App1 has low usage during the first 3 weeks of each month and very high usage during the last week of each month. Which benefit of Azure Cloud Services supports cost management for this type of usage pattern? Your options are A. High availability, B. High latency, C. Elasticity, D. Load balancing. The correct option is C. Elasticity. Question number 45. You plan to migrate a web application to Azure. The web application is accessed by external users. You need to recommend a cloud deployment solution to minimize the amount of administrative effort used to manage the web application. What should you include in the recommendation? Your options are A. Software as a service, B. Platform as a service, C. Infrastructure as a service, D. Database as a service. The correct option is B. Platform as a service. Question number 46. Which cloud deployment solution is used for Azure Virtual Machines and Azure SQL databases? To answer, select the appropriate options in the answer area. For Azure Virtual Machines, your options are Infrastructure as a service, Platform as a service, Software as a service. For Azure SQL databases, options are the same. The correct answer for Azure Virtual Machines is Infrastructure as a service. And for Azure SQL databases, the correct answer is Platform as a service. Question number 47. You have an on-premises network that contains 100 servers. You need to recommend a solution that provides additional resources to your users. The solution must minimize capital and operational expenditure costs. What should you include in the recommendation? Your options are A. A complete migration to the public cloud, B. An additional data center, C. A private cloud, D. A hybrid cloud. The correct answer is D. A hybrid cloud. Question number 48. For each of the following statements, select yes if the statement is true. Otherwise, select no. Statement A. To achieve a hybrid cloud model, a company must always migrate from a private cloud model. Statement B. A company can extend the capacity of its internal network by using the public cloud. Statement C. In a public cloud model, only guest users at your company can access the resources in the cloud. The correct answers are Statement A. No. Statement B. Yes. Statement C. No. Question number 49. You plan to migrate several servers from an on-premises network to Azure. What is an advantage of using a public cloud service for the servers over an on-premises network? Your options are: A. The public cloud is owned by the public, not a private corporation. B. The public cloud is a crowdsourcing solution that provides corporations with the ability to enhance the cloud. C. All public cloud resources can be freely accessed by every member of the public. D. The public cloud is a shared entity whereby multiple corporations each use a portion of the resources in the cloud. The correct answer is D. The public cloud is a shared entity whereby multiple corporations each use a portion of the resources in the cloud. Question number 50. To complete the sentence, select the appropriate option in the answer area. Azure Site Recovery provides dash for virtual machines. Your options are fault tolerance, disaster recovery, elasticity, or high availability. The correct answer is fault tolerance. Question number 51. In which type of cloud model are all the hardware resources owned by a third party and shared between multiple tenants? Your options are A. Private, B. Hybrid, C. Public. The correct answer is C. Public. Question number 52. To complete the sentence, select the appropriate option in the answer area. An Azure web app that queries an on-premises Microsoft SQL server is an example of a cloud. Your options are hybrid, multi-vendor, private, or public. The correct option is hybrid. Question number 53. You have 1,000 virtual machines hosted on the Hyper-V hosts in a data center. You plan to migrate all the virtual machines to an Azure pay-as-you-go subscription. You need to identify which expenditure model to use for the planned Azure solution. Which expenditure model should you identify? Your options are A. Operational, B. Elastic, C. Capital, D. Scalable. The correct answer is A. Operational. Question number 54. Match the Azure services benefits to the correct descriptions. To answer, drag the appropriate benefit from the column on the left to its description on the right. Each benefit may be used once, more than once, or not at all. A. A cloud service that remains available after a failure occurs. B. A cloud service that can be recovered after a failure occurs. C. A cloud service that performs quickly when demand increases. D. A cloud service that can be accessed quickly from the internet. Your options are disaster recovery, fault tolerance, low latency, and dynamic scalability. The correct matches are A. Fault tolerance, B. Disaster recovery, C. Dynamic scalability, D. Low latency. Question number 55. For each of the following statements, select yes if the statement is true. Otherwise, select no. Statement A. To implement a hybrid cloud model, a company must have an internal network. Statement B. A company can extend the computing resources of its internal network by using a hybrid cloud. Statement C. In a public cloud model, only guest users at your company can access the resources in the cloud. The correct answers are Statement A, no. Statement B, yes. Statement C, no. Question number 56. For each of the following statements, select yes if the statement is true. Otherwise, select no. Statement A. A platform as a service solution provides full control of operating systems that host applications. Statement B. A platform as a service solution provides additional memory to apps by changing pricing tiers. Statement C. A platform as a service solution can automatically scale the number of instances. The correct answers are Statement A, no. Statement B, no. Statement C, yes. Question number 57. Your company has an on-premises network that contains multiple servers. The company plans to reduce the following administrative responsibilities: backing up application data, replacing failed server hardware, managing physical server security, updating server operating systems, managing permissions to shared documents. The company plans to migrate servers to Azure Virtual Machines. You need to identify which administrative responsibilities will be eliminated after the planned migration. Which two responsibilities should you identify? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. Your options are: A. Replacing failed server hardware. B. Backing up application data. C. Managing physical server security. D. Updating server operating systems. E. Managing permissions to shared documents. The correct answers are A. Replacing failed server hardware, and C. Managing physical server security. Question number 58. For each of the following statements, select yes if the statement is true. Otherwise, select no. Statement A. Azure pay-as-you-go pricing is an example of CapEx. Statement B. Paying electricity for your data center is an example of OpEx. Statement C. Deploying your own data center is an example of CapEx. The correct answers are Statement A, no. Statement B, no. Statement C, yes. Question number 59. You plan to provision infrastructure as a service resources in Azure. Which resource is an example of IaaS? Your options are A. An Azure web app. B. An Azure virtual machine. C. An Azure Logic app. D. An Azure SQL database. The correct answer is B. An Azure virtual machine. Question number 60. To which cloud models can you deploy physical servers? Your options are A. Private cloud and hybrid cloud only. B. Private cloud only. C. Private cloud, hybrid cloud and public cloud. D. Hybrid cloud only. The correct answer is A. Private cloud and hybrid cloud only. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. If it is useful, please do go ahead and like, comment and share the video. If you have not subscribed the channel yet, please subscribe and hit the bell icon below to get notified of my new videos. Take care until we meet next time.